Who am I? I think about this a lot, and I know a lot of people do think about this too. Who am I? A lot of people find a way to define themselves by their career, by the things they like, by things that aren't them, external things, things that if they were taken away, would you still know who you are? People define themselves by their religion. People even define themselves, I am guilty of this one, simply just by their culture. But we're more than that. Who are you? Who am I? I've asked myself that a lot recently, and I don't think that's by accident. I think we're in a point in history where we as people, humans, are asking ourselves and reevaluating what matters and what defines us. To answer this question, of course, knowing me, I wrote it down. It really does help writing stuff down. I mean, for me, it's almost like it eases the burden of having everything stored in my mind. Writing it down really, really, really helps. I feel so much more calm this morning. I feel like you can hear that in my tone. I feel like just okay. Let me read this. But I was asking myself this because, especially in my age, I'm at such a pivotal moment in my life where this age about to turn 20. This is when people are figuring themselves out. This is when you're deciding what you want to do for your life. This is when, all these big decisions or these little decisions will compile up to that big one. And I still ask myself, who am I? So I wrote it down. I said, well, just in case I do stumble, mumble a little bit, the only reason is because I write my thoughts down in Spanish. I write them down in Spanish because it helps me for some context. Spanish was my first language, but going to a school in the United States, you are in most cases bound to lose that Spanish. And that's exactly what, even in Miami, that happened to me. It wasn't cool to talk in Spanish. It wasn't like, I really couldn't tell you, but this is what happened. And so I put it upon myself to relearn Spanish. I was like, I can't not, like, this is a part of who I am. I need to know my language. So I did. And so one of the ways that I do that and to help myself build y mejorar my Spanish, I write my feelings down, my thoughts, everything in Spanish in my journal. So I put, I'm Gabriel, but I can also be Gavi. I have humor. I have empathy. I have amigos. I have friends and family who love me. I have a culture that I'm proud of. I am a caretaker of this planet and everything, everyone that lives in it. I'm gay. I'm intelligent. I have the ganas, the desire, not really the exact translation. I have ganas and desire to always learn and to always understand. I'm a student of life. I'm a lover. I am a searcher for justice and peace. un buscador. I'm my own light. I am light. I'm humble. I'm an ear when someone needs it, and and I'm a mouth when you want to laugh. I am a reader. I'm very sentimental, and I'm a creator. And those were just some things, but I wanted to put in writing what I have around me, because that builds me. Your friends, your family, that builds you, but also who I am, the qualities I have, because these are really what define you. It's not your career. It's not how much money you're making. It's not. It's not the trivial things that I've said that twice already. Not in this video, but in another one. Trivial, but for real, it's not those things that when if you take them away, do you really think those are you? Do you really think that really defines you? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think it's important that we all try to really sit with ourselves and ask ourselves, who am I? Who are you? You can even do it in the third person like that. Who are you? I I see myself in two. The one in here and then the one right here. And I'm constantly talking to myself like that. Who are you? But then I go back and say, who am I? Because it's two, but the same. But sometimes it feels like two different people just arguing in here. But I think that's something we should, especially now, more important than ever. And I also feel like we hear that a lot now, more important than ever. This pivotal moment in these, what do they call it? In these record times, or you know what I mean? It's just, oh, I wanted to get rid of that. Progress, people. I'll continue. I'll restrain myself from saying that. We need to ask ourselves who we are, because soon with the rise of AI, we are stepping in to, we are exiting. It's right when people say we are exiting the Industrial Revolution and into the age of intelligence. But I think that is an age of intelligence in the sense of, for me, the way I'm interpreting it, is that it's not just the rise of AI, but the rise of interpersonal intelligence, of self-awareness, of a real seeking and understanding of who not just you are, but we are, who all of us are, and in relation to each other. I think that's what for me, the age of intelligence means for me. Yeah. What does it mean to you? This is a discussion post. Think of this as one. This is how I see YouTube. I really do. As one big discussion board post. Like, and I hated discussion board posts in school. In Canvas, I hated it. But YouTube is the best discussion board post I've ever been a part of. So, who are you? Have you asked yourself that? Have you asked yourself who you are in relation to the people around you? Have you asked yourself what qualities make up you? Just some food for thought. Have a good morning.